Alright. Fallout New Vegas. Action. I literally had nowhere to put it, so. Alright, sweet. We're playing Fallout New Vegas. But yeah, we just gotta wait, load new content. There you go, right. I got a story? Okay. Start new game, yes. Oh, is this Demon? No, that's it. Kick of the Head. Who sings Blue Moon? This is Frank Sinatra. Did too quick there, but whatever. Oh, ain't that a kick in the head?
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes.
Oh, mate, you spelled that C-A-E-S-A-R.
4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Oh, what an intro. What? Like, I think that's how the intro should be done for like any Bethesda game. It's just done like a movie, like a shot. Like the same with Dark Souls. You see the intro and it's amazing. Like I wish Skyrim had something like that. It's just so cool. It's so cool. Right, I have all the DLC by the way. No, continue. So I've got like a cool start. I mean, for an RPG it doesn't matter. For online,
You're awake.
when you get like certain overpowered stuff at the start,
How
I
about
feel it's a
that?
bit weak.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Well, if you're Courier 6 and one of my... Oh no. I would call myself... Oh no, that's a cool name. You know what, literally, I can't think of the guy from the Spaghetti Westerns. How does that escape my head? How am I in film? And I forgot that. I literally have no idea. I'm gonna call it Jane Noble from Calamity Jane and also Courier 6. How have I forgotten that? I'm gonna call Jane Noble, Calamity Jane. And my game is broken.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for
That's
you,
my
but
phone.
if that's
Right,
your name,
that's
that's
gonna do
your
my
name.
head. I'll be right
I'm
back.
Doc Mitchell.
Oh, game
Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
You got the gender wrong there, mate. I'm playing as a lady today. I'm playing as Jane Noble. Noble 6, but also Calamity Jane. Oh. Nah. We'll go there. Go for green. You know what? Not too bothered. Next. Hairstyle. Domesticate. Got it. Oh, Iron Maiden? No. Yeah, she's gonna be a no nonsense type of girl. Hell yeah. Yeah, why not?
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Right.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Boom.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Oh, mate, how do I not know Clint Eastwood? Yeah, obviously I know it's Sergio Leone. Are you mad? Let me just... Yeah. You know what, I'm gonna have to rewatch them. I have to rewatch them. I mean, it's what? It's like some of the best films ever made. The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, what is it? Fistful of Dollars, a few dollars more, and then The Good, Bad, the Ugly. And Clint Eastwood is also a director. I think he did like a film. He's done a few, hasn't he? But there's one that I watched recently where a plane runs into a river. I completely forgot. It's based on a true story. Alright, I'm gonna keep my girl lightweight. She's very alert. Handle with care. I quite like the idea that it's got like a word to it so you can sort of... Substitute teacher, that's quite fun. And she's knowledgeable. Yeah, we'll go with Lucky 7. I still got a few more, really. Yeah, average Joe. Why not? Have you ever heard the saying, wide-eyed girls than big-eyed tiger? Handle with care, strain resistant. Let's have a look at a few more. Right, I think I know what I'm gonna go for. Yeah, we'll go strain resistant. And that will do. There we go.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and drop. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Yeah, I need to get us up for films.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first
Banana.
thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Well, it would be cat.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Oh, night, right. Dream.
Bandit.
Reasonable. Very reasonable. Swiss cheese. Dark.
Light. Mother.
Human shield? Regret.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Conflict in nature. I'll agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I'm gonna say disagree, but then just gonna learn towards more of an agree later.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
Disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Disagree.
I charge in
Oh,
to
hell
deal with
yeah.
my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
An angry two-headed ant. What? An oozing wound? Nope. A shadowing door for him? No. A chemical reaction? A broken chain? A chemical reaction?
Okay. How about this one?
It looks like an angel standing on top of a totem pole, but then the brown bits on the sides just doesn't make any sense. A ship at sea. I have no idea. Some piece of space age technology. Oh. What is that priceless work of art? Two bears high five. Two bears
Last
high
one.
fiving. Two bears high fiving. How are you seeing a head on a pillow? No. See, that's like a space age technology. It looks like a ship going upwards. Like the points where the bear's hands are touching each other. That's like the nose, and then the wings go down to where its chest are. Then the knees, like the back part, and just where its like leg is, where like the thruster part is. I guess it's bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of science, I'm gonna put on survival.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Alright. Mild Wasteland, because why not? Oh. Your melee weapons and arms attacks do more damage, but less critical hit damage. Ah. Drops below £160? Really? Mate, I'm wearing my jumper inside out. Oh, what? Oh no, I do not want these to be crippled. Now, gunfire mode is 20% less durable or 20% more accurate. Losing guns and AD weapons. Oh, you could use up to 2 traits on none. I just picked wild waste on them. I didn't know you could do that. I only picked 2.
All right, I guess that about does it.
Oh, Doc,
Come
please.
with me, I'll see you out.
And can I please have some clothes? You can actually... Oh, no.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. It was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
Alright. What do I do now?
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
No recommended. And cannot mend broken limbs. Right away removes radiation over tower emissions. Weight and dehydration is a consistent concern. This move is recommended for advanced players. So I haven't played New Vegas in a long time. I don't know it as well as a lot of people. Here, turn hardcore mode on or off at any time in the gameplay menu, but if you activate hardcore mode now and maintain it through the end of the playthrough, you'll receive a special reward. Wow. So just try it. I want to get a special reward. Oh Alright, peekaboo. Alright. Alright.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert. Ooh.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Oh, Seattle miles away. What we'll do, we'll complete here and then we'll go and hate my life. Hello, doggo.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Alright. Ow, what you got there, cooked? Oh, there we go. What?
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Ooh. Hello.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came
No,
to
I
me to
did.
learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
I'm okay.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
This gives you more ammo for the vermin rifle. I've got no hood on because... Come on now. I don't know what came over me like recently, but I just sort of like for the past 2 years just sort of like don't want a hood. Yeah, some of the movements are pretty bad in this game, but I don't care. That dog. What? Where are we going? The name's Jane Noble. Licensed to kick ass. With a vermin rifle. Oh. I had it. Yep.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Ooh, she's super smart.
Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
Alright. Is this actually hitting him or what? Not of ammo. What are you talking about? There we go.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. Shouldn't take more than a couple.
Alright,
Come with me.
gives you some more ammo for the... that rifle, boom rifle. It's supposed to be a lot easier than it's supposed to go. Bowser's quick energy, what the hell's you got? Jesus Christ. I'm coming.
Come on.
Oh, shot.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you've done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Ooh. Yes, I am very nice.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land. All right then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
I'm accepted as a citizen. Oh yeah. Go into the graveyard to pick some flowers. That doesn't sound very good.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thanks for digging me out of the grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw it looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Goodbye, Victor.
Happy trails!
Happy Trails. That's the name of the company that go to Arizona or something. Oh my god, there is. Oh, I have no idea. Oh, there are.
Killing time.
Definitely that wasn't me. Damn, I need camouflage on these things is incredible. Everything's very goldy, isn't it? I mean, we are in a desert, so. Oh, right in the face. Come on, Victor, help me out. Oh, he's out. Oh, it just went off. Finished. I believe this is Cazador Canyon. And I remember what happened last time I went in there, so let's not do that. Alright, so what am I after? Brock flowers? Ooh. So what is a Brock flower? What are we looking for? So it's somewhere around here. Need a shovel. You'd think there'd be a shovel at a graveyard. So, what am I looking for? Seems to be one over here. Oh, is this it? Is that it? I have no idea. By the schoolhouse, you said. What's that? Right, how much ammo have I got? Because I feel like I wasted like 15 left. Okay. Oh, there it is. Alright. That's not what I'm looking for. I gotta go inside or... Is it inside I gotta do it, or is it outside, or what? This is right next to here. Oh. It's all like seed things. Where is good old Sunny Smiles? Where's she gone? Oh, there she is.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Alright.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Sweet. We'll work with that a little bit later on. Which will be next episode. We're gonna come around here. In fact, yeah, I might as well just go back. Normally that guy comes up and goes, oh, someone's died on the ridge, but it just ends up just being more pain than it's worth to help him out.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Wow, you can see why she doesn't like him.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Anything interesting going on in the rest of Wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
What do you think the NCR and Legion both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something. The New California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
So, does Good Springs get many visitors?
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Do you know that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me. It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Huh. I don't like him. Oh, you don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all
What does
very
it actually do on
creepy.
there?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't
No.
do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped
Oh.
anyone before. Fine by me.
I overheard the argument was about.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Yeah, I'm getting copyright claimed. What are you going to do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
I can't be bothered. They just gave criminals dynamite and let them run loose. Very good. Troubles by the storm. Damn it. Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the
I'll
hill.
just kill Cobb and be done with it.
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Never mind, we'll talk about something else.
All right. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs.
Ooh.
I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad.
Oh.
And they've got a lot of friends out there. Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Right, who are you arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Right, try to track down the people who attacked me. We won't bother with that, actually. We'll just go to
Be
district
careful
to
out there.
district. We'll land. I've got a song though.
Hey,
Don't know who he is. Alright, so we are going to take some down, and then what we're going to do, we are going to save it here. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. It's been very fun. Can't wait to play a bit more New Vegas. Basically that's it. Not much to talk about in college. I do want to sort of talk more about college, so I have like an audio diary of college. But basically my homework is just watch films. That's basically it. Honestly, the homework is inspiration. That's the best homework ever. Honestly, get into film, just watch things and get inspired by things. I quite like games. I think games got a few good stories. Like Halo's got a good story. I mean, I quite like RPGs. You make your own story. I think I might. Yeah, let's make music a little bit lower, because I think playing high by the numbers. What's radio? Does radio mean music and like the music general, or radio that the music's gonna play on? Well, let's just change a few more settings, see if there's anything else. Hood colour, pitbull colour. I've got no hood anyway. Dialogue or general subtitles. You can put hardcore play in a difficulty. Right, okay. I thought you just started off on the hardest difficulty. Alright, sweet. That should be white now. Oh, there we go. Right. So, is it any other things? Oh. That'll do. Yeah, right, sweet. I mean, obviously just gonna be here, so basically that's it. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you've had a great day. If not, why? I'm playing some New Vegas. Hopefully everyone's just chilled out, relaxed. Not the most entertaining thing, but as I do this more often, I get more confident, and we get to talk a little bit more. That's basically it. Cool, see you.